Bonjour les fonds de la course hippique, and I cannot wait to get the racing going on Près de l'Arc de Triomphe Sunday. And besides being Europe's richest flat race, it is the one that all the owners, trainers and jockeys want to win. Oui, it is the race of the greatest prestige, and this year such an open race makes it a very, very exciting race here at Longchamp. But before then, we must get our licks lipped, I think you say non, and start with the Prix Marcel Boussac. I think that I must be on Christopher Head's Green Spirit for the first of the Group 1s on Sunday. She is a Kingman filly that has not lost on 4 runs, and her latest one was here over this course and the distance, so I think she can repeat that to win this non. And also, that was the Group 2 Prix d'Aumale, which I think is the very strong form to bring here. It has been Diamond Necklace for Aidan O'Brien, who has been the slight favourite this week, and she does look very, very good from her last win at Leopardstown, but Green Spirit still was a bit looking like she wanted more race experience in the Prix d'Aumale, so I believe she has more improvement to come. Carl Burke's Aylin also won at Group 2 level, and the trainer runs many here in France, so she is also on my list, but I will be on Green Spirit. Now, for my Sunday nap, I will move down to the last of the Group 1 races. Ooh la la, I am so excited to be on my very favourite Zarigana again for this Près de la Foret. She won the Poulet d'Essai des Pouliches here in May and just lost by the half a length to Cersaine in the Coronation Stakes at Royal Ascot, where I thought she had caught the winner inside the last 200 metres. So, this is her chance non, to make it the second Group 1 win from 3 races at this top level, and I think she will be too good for the raider from Angleterre, More Thunder. D'accord. That William Haggas colt has been getting better all the time this season, but all his races have been in Angleterre, so I think the home advantage for Zarigana is going to be the big factor. Plus, I would be more over-concerned about André Fabre's Sagir, with the brilliant Oisin Murphy on top again, but Zarigana never has the bad race for me, so I will back her with all my heart. For my next best, I will be on Puerto Rico in the Jean-Luc Lagardere. This is a very, very good Group 1, but I think it is Puerto Rico that will win. He is a Wootton Bassett colt, like Christopher Head's Nighttime, so these two should be close to each other, while Francis-Henri Graffard's Raif has won both his races, and the last was the Group 3 Prix François Boutin at Deauville. D'accord, but Puerto Rico showed me a very nice attitude to win the Group 2 Champagne Stakes at Doncaster, so this may be the strong form going into this. Also, Charlie Appleby's Time to Turn and Clive Cox's A Bit of Spirit were the first 2 home in a listed race at Ascot, so can be on my list too. Maintenant, I will pick Puerto Rico to beat Raif and Nighttime in a very good race. For the Prix l'Abbé, I will take the chance on JM Jungle, who will be very suited to this sharpest trip. John and Sean Quinn's Sprinter likes to be at the front, and it can be that the ground will suit JM Jungle better than the Australian raider Asfoora, who does like to be on the faster surface. D'accord, but this is a very wide open race, so Francis-Henri Graffard's Rayevka, William Knight's Frost at Dawn, and William Haggas's Sky Majesty can all be involved. But over this trip, the one that can show the most speed out of the gate can be winning this, and that for me is JM Jungle. Ooh la la, what a race this year is the Près de l'Arc de Triomphe. It has become the most exciting race too, with the Triple Oaks champion from Ireland, Minnie Hawk coming to win Europe's richest flat race, and of course the most successful trainer for the Arc, André Fabre, has Sozy and Qualificar. D'accord, but I have to tell you what the trends are for this big race, as we can tell so much for the Plus points in this race. It is a very, very strong trend to have run and finished well in this race before. So Aventure, Los Angeles and Socy came 2nd, 3rd and 4th last year and all have this big Plus point non. Plus, there is the most strong trend of the draw, where 18 of the last 23 winners have been drawn in stalls 1 to 8, which to me is the most convincing trend non. And that would be a good Plus for Minnie Hawk, Dariz, Socy, Alohi Ali, Giavolotto, Leffard, Quisizana and Qualificar, who are in that stall's 1 to 8 spread. But it is not impossible non to win from the wider stall. So I think Aventure has the very best of the chance, and like last year's winner, Blue Stocking, did win the Prix Marcel, the recognized ARC trial. So there are many things to consider, but I have to tell you, I took some each-way gambles some time ago on Qualificar and Quisisana, hoping that they would get the nice draw, and this has made me very lucky. They will be my each-way picks, but I think that Aventure can win from stall 12, with fillies also having a good recent record. This is maybe the hardest of the races at Longchamp on Sunday, apart from the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe to make the winner. But I think that all year it is Jessica Harrington's Barnavara that has improved the most, non? She has made the moves up in trip this season to improve herself, so even though she has just run at home in Ireland, maybe she can produce that same form here in France. Also, I cannot understand why the front-running Killing Queen has been such a big price in the markets this week, at about 25-1, so Ed Walker's winner of the Group 2 Prix de Mallaré on this track is going to be my each-way pick. Maybe it is because she was the last of the four in the Yorkshire Oaks, but otherwise, she has had the very good season, non? Andrew Balding's See the Fire must be on my list too, but for the win, I will take my chance with Barnavara.